How's it going, everyone? My name's Patrick Spencer, and this is my EDEC 321 observation paper video. To start the video, we see just a regular children's preschool class in their morning circle. And the first thing we kind of see in full that they do is all stand up and face the flag and do the Pledge of Allegiance, which, like a lot of the stuff we saw in the morning circle, was something that was pretty familiar to what I did when I was back in preschool. From there, they opt to pick a song. The teacher goes through and she's got her list and flips to the next available student, and each student gets to pick on different days. And this day they went with the ABC song, which was great for learning. We saw they would listen to the first portion and then they would repeat, so it'd go ABC and then they would do their little hand gestures and come back out. And then after that, we saw the usage of the spray bottle, which I'd always thought was to discipline cats, but apparently she used it as a reward, and the children seemed to respond pretty well to it. So after that, they went to the calendar and working through, okay, yesterday was Monday, what is today? She let some students get guesses, after appropriately raising their hands and being called on. Then they went through their Days of the Week song, determined today was Tuesday. Then went through the month, worked on their syllables on the arm, October, and then slid it all together. And then they determined the date. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then getting all the way up to the 8th. So, and then the final thing they did with that was kind of put it all together, which was, today is Tuesday, October 8th. From there, they go on to determining what kind of weather it is. Is it cloudy or cloudy and sunny? They go to a nice vote. Then they determine if it's hot or cold. And with each determinant of the weather, they stack a little chip onto a little tile, and they're able to compare which one has more, which one has the least. And so that's good. And then after that, they went to the yoga stage where they did different poses, and with each step they had kind of a positive phrase to say about themselves. So you got positive reinforcement while also getting some nice motor skill development in there. So that was kind of the final stage there. And then, so I did my connections. The first connection I did was self-control. So, we saw a lot of make sure we have our hand raised, still bodies, stuff like that. And then moved on to the relationship of letters and sounds. So, we saw the ABC song. We know how crucial it is to have the foundation of language is our alphabet. So, step one would be learning that. We have fundamental movements, which are essential. So, what we saw in the yoga, and then also, let's jump into the pose, stuff like that. So a lot of twisting, bending, stretching, all great stuff. And then the difference in quantities, as low as 6 months, we can start seeing that in children. So, we had the hot days stacking up to the cold days, so obviously significant difference. So children were able to look at that and recognize the difference. And then my overall impression was that I liked it. Really reminded me of a lot of the stuff that I did in preschool outside of the yoga. And I thought the teacher handled, everything really well. The way they incorporated the child with the physical handicap was great. Asking each step, do you want to stand up? Do you want to participate? And then respecting, whatever his decision was. So overall, thought it was really good and quite enjoyed it. So thanks so much for watching.